Awesome. Kirana koto kato toa. Yes, you all can hear now. Apologies, audio from my end. I'll start again with God's blessing as well. Tukuki moa te vai matua. Wanola kawe te tau viku viku. Taia ke tō titi, taia ke tō take. Tōku lākau mai puka puka. Iye koko. Third time lucky. God is great. Greetings in the name of our Heavenly Father. And thank you so much for the opportunity to my brother Amon, to our President Kinji that's based here in New Zealand, to Auntie Ngā Lulia as well for the opportunity to spread love and light around our community, especially among our Oceania blessing of the Moana, our people of the Moana, and also the people of Oceania, but also in diversity of blessings of our community as well. I would just like to say, what a blessing to speak to in front of, but also among some amazing leaders. We just had President Daniel, but also before him, Kinji, and before that as well, a leader that was just specifying some of the initiatives that have been planted among our youth. And I just have to say, yes, we've gone through the COVID-19 situation, but that was a blessing as well. As many have been saying that it hasn't been a blessing, but I see this whole situation as a time for us to actually evolve around some real initiatives that have been happening within our community. And while being with the Universal Peace Federation as well, that I've just solely known from last year, the youth are powerful. As mentioned, I've just picked up some quotes from Kinji and Daniel that, you know, character is so important. And working among our youth, not just specifically around the Cook Island youth, the Pacific youth, but youth in general, is sometimes we lose track of that. And the values that I see with Universal Peace Federation as well, along with the youth society that we have here in New Zealand, is that we need to be more vocal about it and not lose track of what's happening in society around the protocols, the systems that are based in, I guess, a systematic way here in New Zealand, but also universally as well. Coming back to the basic norms of how do we treat everyone. Peace begins with us, of how we treat others. And I like to advocate to our youth that, you know, things are not complicated when you treat everyone with respect, and love and peace is so important. We need that in schools, in society, in work, in sport, in everything that we do. And I just feel that investing in values is so much important than investing in starting off with initiatives as well. So I support everything that's happening, and I have a few challenges that I've been addressing to our youth around character, but also with believing in themselves as well. One issue that is always compelling here in New Zealand around our Pacific youth is knowing that it's okay to fail. I feel that we don't address that enough. We put the point and we actually pinpoint the expectation of where youth need to be at. But when we start to value, and that's why I love this word of character that two of our great leaders have addressed, is character is so important. And valuing and respecting that is highly important as well. To be completely honest, here in New Zealand, we do value that, but it's not really valued at the peak where we should have it. I am a firm believer in the Bible, as we all are. If you're not, that's okay. I still agree that diversity is so important, but we need to come back to values. And that's one thing that's missing in our youth of today, is the value of respecting the word. I hope I'm pushing that through radio, through social media, through sports, through everything that I'm doing. But striving for that love and light is the main core that I see with our youth. And then everything will just come to light. I feel that once we address that we need to value our youth around who they are in terms of character, that's where we will start making changes around initiatives. That's when we will start seeing a huge push in the way that we value and see our youth growing. And I just want to say, we have such great opportunities coming forth of our youth, but I feel the leaders in our system, when I'm saying systems, is who's controlling these pathways around education, around sport, around my media as well. And I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the time. I know I have a limited time due to the beginnings of this speech, but I want to say I'm looking forward to working along with Amon and along with Kenji in terms of spreading love and light. And I feel that that is the power of today, is character, love and light, and investing into our youth. Thank you, Meitaki Ma'ata, and I hope to see you all face to face. But for now, in God's blessing, we shall see us virtually. Ka kite.